everyone, I'm Kah Heng, a librarian with the National Library Board, and today I would like to tell you more about one of my favourite genres, Singlit. What is Singlit? Singlit stands for Singapore Literature, in other words, books written by local authors. Technically, Singlit overlaps with many other genres such as fantasy, biographies, fractured fairy tales, fables, contemporary realistic fiction, and so on. Let me give you 3 reasons why you can consider using Singlit in your classrooms. Firstly, I think Singlit picture books are a wonderful way to make local history accessible. Local picture books are great for both the young and the old to learn about prominent people in our society. Some books about prominent Singaporeans which I really enjoyed and found insightful are Dream Island, The Mad, Mad World of Philip Yeo, Agnes and Her Amazing Orchid, Race to Rio, and finally, The Runaway Who Became President. I love Dream Island in particular. It is about Philip Yeo, the man behind Jurong Island. I love that Philip is portrayed as an avid reader. It was reading that encouraged him to dream up the impossible, an offshore island for chemical production. Philip's never-say-die attitude is also a remarkable learning point. On top of these wonderful qualities, the book also has beautiful illustrations and relatively simple sentences, making it an engaging read for young ones. Secondly, I love that Singlit invites children to take interest in our environment and culture while embarking on imaginative play. The Nature Playtime series and the Ankukoi Girl and Friends series do this very well. The Nature Playtime series passes on knowledge on how children can play in nature from one generation to the next. It features commonly found plants in Singapore like the saga seed tree and the ixoras. I like that this series encourages children to interact with nature although we live in a concrete jungle. Next, the Ankukoi Girl and Friends series is incredibly cute. The main characters are inspired by beloved Singaporean food and heritage. Ankukoi Girl and Friends go on magical adventures with the help of the iconic dragon playground, which comes alive. I enjoy that this series has elements of fantasy while retaining a distinct local flavour. Every book includes a fun local fact, like the meaning behind ganchiong spider or why red eggs and angkukois are eaten together. While these books are longer than most picture books, they are still worthwhile reads which parents and educators can consider for reading to their little ones in a few sittings. This creates anticipation for story time as children have to wait for the next installment of the same story. Finally, I would like to give special mention to books that are not overtly branded as local content, showing how Singlit is a very versatile genre. Some of these titles are contemporary realistic fiction, for example, Liam the Brave, and The Boy in the Whale Suit. We all have our fears. Some of these fears may even seem irrational, like Liam's fear of butterflies in Liam the Brave. This fear caused Liam to lose the bravest boy in the world contest. Eventually, Liam decides to overcome his fear by setting small challenges for himself that involved butterflies. This story is about overcoming one's fears, and it also highlights the importance of perseverance. I'm sure children will be able to relate to Liam as well, as we all have something we're afraid of. You could have a post-storytelling activity where you encourage children to write down their fears and 3 simple ideas on how to overcome them. The last book I would like to recommend for today is The Boy in the Whale Suit. It teaches children to embrace who they are even if they may not stand out or fit in. I love the beautiful illustrations and the simple but impactful text. This wholesome picture book is a good teaching resource for children, but also a powerful reminder to adults that we are all special in our own ways. I hope that this video has inspired you to consider books by local authors in your classroom. An easy way to identify Singapore literature is by looking for the lion's head logo on the sticker on the book spine. See you around in our libraries!